It is day 2 of those $15 per hour protests in Illinois. That's what those demonstrators want, $15 an hour. And it coincides with McDonald's annual shareholder meeting just outside of Chicago. Our next guest is very familiar with the wage issue. He is the chairman and the CEO of Bennigan's and Bennigan's On the Fly Steak and Ale. Welcome again, Paul Mangiamele. Welcome, Paul. Good to see you.
Stuart, always a pleasure, Stuart. Good to see you, too.
The response across the restaurant world to the $15 an hour minimum wage push has been to automate. A lot of the restaurants that I go into these days, you got a tablet, you ding, 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 and that's how you order. You don't have a wait staff. Is that what you're doing at your chains?
No, and I have been on record saying that I will never abdicate from the service connection that our servers, our people, provide to our guests by going to a tablet. I've never seen a tablet talk about our menu. I've never seen a tablet do a refill. I think that's the wrong direction, especially for those in my category, which is casual dining.
What are you going to do then in your area, casual dining? If you're not going to go to automation, how are you going to accommodate $15 an hour or $12 an hour, whatever it is, but a significant jump in your labor costs?
It is. I mean, when you go from $7.25 to $15 conversation, that's a significant increase. And I think anyone who puts forth a notion that we, as an industry, don't care about our people that make the brands come alive is ludicrous. But I think there needs to be a very calm, very deliberate, very intelligent conversation about how to take the wage and increase it over time. But in terms of how we deal with it right now, you know, even with McDonald's, 90% of McDonald's is franchised. You're talking about small business entrepreneurs that provide jobs to people around this country. In fact, the statistic, and I'm not a McDonald's spokesperson, but I can tell you this, the statistic is 1 in 8 people in the United States of working age has worked at McDonald's at one time or another. So I think this move, this protest in front of McDonald's should actually be a standing ovation, because these people provide jobs, they provide training, and they provide a start.
But what are you going to do, Paul?
Many employees to get in the business.
What's Bennigan's going to do?
Well, what we have already started doing, I mean, we've been working on this for quite some time, and any smart operator out there of any brand has been working on this. Look, you want to train your people. You want to get them more efficient and cross-train your people.
Are you going to cut staff?
No. No, in fact, we add staff in certain areas.
I'm sorry to badger you, Paul. I don't mean to do this, but, you know, I want to know. What are you going to do?
You know, well, you know, we are looking at automation. As I said before, the automation really is in back of the house to decrease the ticket time. But in terms of replacing people by robots, I think that's way out there, and it really should be a discussion, Stuart, about what's the quid pro quo. If the unions and the governments in the states want to have this debate on higher wage, then we should also have a discussion about lower corporate taxes or some incentives, some intelligent discussion about how we can continue to do business. Because I'm telling you, if the smaller and more fragile businesses go out of business and eliminates all jobs, then who's the beneficiary of that? The unions that get their dues?
All right,
doesn't make any sense to me.
We do hear you. We got you. We got it. Chair of Bennigan's.
Thanks, Stuart.
Come back soon. Thanks very much.